think I like this little life.
I'm telling, just don't do too much in that first semester of college. When you got too much going on, you ain't gonna do that good in them classes. And then when second semester roll around, you may be wondering where your financial aid at. Girl is gone just like that man. But no, it it is so humbling. It is so humbling. Starting college is not the time to have too much going on or to try to do too much. It ain't time to live your life, girl. I'm sorry. Maybe them first, that first month, okay, girl, get your little freedom in, get your little euphoria out. But after that, it's time to really pull in the reins for real. Because I didn't do that, and I really wish I did. And I had men at the time, and dang, they don't make nothing go better. They make you the most airhead person in the world. And you really not an airhead. You just act like an airhead because you don't really want to face the reality of your situation. They make you feel better. Because they really don't know what's going on. They just know what you tell them. So if you, I'm gonna take my test. Oh, they be like, oh, you gonna do so good, girl. You like the smartest. You the smartest thing that I know. Like maybe you gonna pass. You gonna make that 100. Da 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 da. And you be like, yup. He be eating it up. You know it ain't the truth, girl. Calm it down. Calm it down, my good sis. Face your reality. Forget about that man. Forget about that man. Not even forget about that man, but prioritize your academic life. Because I'm not gonna say I put dudes over my academic life, but I just don't feel like they was coinciding. I feel like you gotta balance it some type of way, because what was happening was, first of all, I wasn't learning. Like I wasn't like, okay, I took econ, I took a math and I took a math lab, and I took environmental science and I took English. Out of all of those classes, I failed on a technicality. Like I got D's in them. I failed two classes, English and math. I won't lie. And the reason why I failed those classes, English, um, there was like plagiarism issue or something like that, and they let me off, but like with the way that the class was going and the professor, she was crappy, like she was already a aggravating lady. um I had a D in the class, and there was really nothing that I could do about it. So in like, don't do it, girl. Just, I don't know. I use Grammarly, and that whole got me. Who the hell knew Grammarly was AI? I didn't know that. I sure ain't know that. But they showed me, and I got that zero. Now let's continue. But the math, I've been teaching myself math since I was in middle school. And middle school was 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4, 5 years ago. I've been teaching myself for 4 or 5 years math. And I've been doing pretty well in my math classes ever since then. And college was the first time where I'm teaching myself and the return wasn't good. The return was horrible. The return was horrible. And like, I feel like I never forget. I think I did well on all of them tests. Like we took like 4 exams, and I think the fourth one was the final. I did well on all those exams except the final. And by well, I mean over a 50. When you get to college, over a 50 is doing well. I don't care what nobody say. Because it keeps your grade afloat. It don't make your grade sink that bad. And I'm telling you, I think I made like a 70 something on that practice test, and when I got in there, I made a 55. I went to my friend house afterwards, and I was like, tell me what I got. Um, if I didn't make the grade that I needed to make, call me dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he was like, when he opened up the laptop and he looked at my grade, he was like, oh, he was like, you didn't get it. And I feel like he felt me. Like, I just feel like I let myself down so much in that moment, because I just don't like finals. I just really don't like finals. I don't like putting it all on the floor, because you're trying to, when in college, right? Okay, however many classes that you're taking, at my school, we get a whole week right, to take those different exams. But you only get a week of preparation before the exams to actually prepare, because all of your classes are going on simultaneously and they all have a lot going on. They all got assignments, they all got exams, they all got quizzes. And you're trying to balance all of that and learn all of that. Somebody, you gonna fall short. That's all I'm gonna say. You gonna fall short. I fell short. So I'm not saying you gonna do it, girl, but I definitely did. And I don't. I think my GPA was like a 2.35, and I said, "Dang." I said, this really what's real. Like, this is really your reality, and this is what you did, and you have to take accountability for your actions." And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I truly tried my best, and truly not trying your best in college, it shows. It depending on what university you go to, but I know definitely at mine, it's definitely showing. And you know why I say that? All of our tests are in a testing center, and if you don't study, you ain't gonna pass the exam, baby. You ain't getting that phone through there, and if you do, props off to you. I never tried that hard. I always take my L. I know I'm a realist now. I don't be I don't be on la la land. I be like, okay, I just need to make a 50. Bro, please make a 50, bro. Please. I be outside the testing center going through all of the notes. Like, oh, I'm gonna get this grade, y'all. I'm gonna get this grade. And that only been happening on like my last couple exams. Because like I truly been at school. Like, I've been in the library for like 6, 7 hours. Like from seven to 7 to like probably about 7 to 1, 7 to 2, like really putting in that work. Somebody got to give me a round of applause just for that. Because at the end of the day, I had to make it on these last couple of exams, girl. This your final fight. This the final countdown. This is all you got left, girl. Put in your best foot forward, cause that's all you really can do in the end. And it paid off. It definitely paid off because I passed those last two exams, and for my geography, for like the two exams before that, I made a 52. I won't lie. I made a 52. I don't know how I made the same score on both of them. I don't know what happened. But on that last exam, I made like an 80. And we're going to round it up to an 80. Because, hey, that was the highest score that I ever made in a class. And I actually put in an effort. And I was really proud of me. And, yeah, she ate that one thing. And I was really happy going into that test, too. And then for econ, I made, what went in the grade book? I forgot what went in the grade book. But I made a 76 on one exam and I made a 63 on another exam. And then on the last exam I made I think I made a 70 something, but at the end of the day, I made enough to pass the class. That's not it's not don't it matters that I did well on the exams, but it only matters because I did what I had to do to pass the class. That's the whole point. That's why you need to do good on these tests. You need to do good on these assignments because you need to pass the class. What's gonna get you that passing grade? And I feel like that's really what gets you with the finals, especially where I go. You're taking about 5 back to back. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to, like, say you ain't do well all year. Like, say you been having stuff going on. It just ain't been your best year, and you gotta sit there and try to cram for that many exams. It just really be looking like a dead freaking end. And when you looking at a dead end academically, I feel like it could really put you in like a deep, like, just a deep disappointment in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like, oh, should I even really be in college? You know what I'm saying? Like, is this a waste of money? Is this a waste of my time? But at the end of the day, I don't feel like, girl, it's not. Girl, you gonna be all right. You gonna survive that year. That's what I told myself, girl. You survived that year. You didn't live to see another year, and you did good. I did good this semester, and I actually got grade exclusion for the D that I made the first semester, because I'm back on my game. I'm adapting to my environment. I'm back on my game. Um, the D I made, we got grade exclusion in my school, so I took the English over this semester and I made a B minus, so the D is like removed from my transcript. So my GPA went up, and my cumulative GPA right now. Okay, so first of all, when I was taking dual enrollments, it was a 3.66 when I was in high school. Then after last semester, I made like a 2.35, 2.4, and my cumulative GPA was a 3.09. Now my GPA is a 3.02. That's good. Though it may seem like it went down to y'all, I kept that GPA afloat. It may have went down 7 points, but girl, it looked great to me. And I'm gonna take them classes in the summer, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do so that GPA can stay up. Because I have we got tops. Like it's a state program basically. You gotta have over a 3.0, and they do not round. I remember I looked it up 50 times. They said we don't matter if you got a 2.998. We ain't rounding it. You can have a 2.99999. You ain't getting that 3.0, girl. Make that 3.0, or we taking that stipend. And I was like, dang, girl, I don't want to face that reality. But I was really ready to face that reality. And like I was telling everybody, like I failed that math class. But somehow, I don't know what that lady did, but thank God she did something. I got a C minus, and this math, a round of a freaking applause to me. I was genuinely trying, and I genuinely failed. I'm sorry. I was genuinely trying, and it genuinely was not showing. That's the problem. It wasn't showing. But no. But where was I going? I'm telling you, don't really trust me with these videos. My points, maybe I need to be taking notes or something like that. Let me know if I should take notes, and I'll start taking notes to make sure I'm going on the right path. But I think I went on a good path today. I don't know. I think that's it, girl. Well, I just talked about school. Dang, it's supposed to be how it's been a humbling experience, but like it's just been a humbling year after graduating. But no, college has been the main humbling thing because it's a lot of like life lesson parallel that comes with it, if that makes sense. Like truly becoming accountable for your actions, truly being accountable in all aspects of your life, and wanting to do better and actively trying to do better, and not just saying it, because nobody else is gonna make you do it. You have to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you truly want to do it, you gonna do it, girl. So do it, girl. We gonna see the finish line. I promise to God.
I was rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, you take responsibility for yourself.